Welcome to Yummy's Country Cooking. Thank you so much for joining me today. And today I'm going to make for you sautéed shrimp with Bowtie pasta, fried corn with broccoli. And I promise you, you're gonna enjoy. So the first thing we're going to do is we're gonna go ahead. I've got my water already boiling. And I've added just a little salt to it, to my taste, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and put the pasta, my Bowtie pasta. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the stove. There's all of that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna let that come to a boil. While that's coming to a boil, the next thing I'm gonna do is, if you notice, we have the shrimp, we have the fried corn. You've already seen my pasta. I have some garlic and some onions and some bell peppers. And if you notice, I love bell peppers and I will be using 3 different colors. Also, I will be using spring onions. Let me give you guys a tip about these spring onions. If you don't want to go to the store constantly buying spring onions, at the very bottom of the spring onions, you'll see a little root. I've already cut it off, but I cut half of it off. When I cut it off, I just took it and put it in some water. Put it in some water and let it just finish, and it'll grow. And when it gets about that tall, then I'll take it and I'll put it in a pot. And there it is. We've got a garden. Okay, we're also going to use some chicken broth. You can use vegetable broth if you like. I normally would like to use vegetable broth, but I was out of it. You know my favorite, guys, Miss Dash. I love Miss Dash. Because that seasoning, I don't have to worry about a lot of sodium, a lot of salt. We're going to use some onion powder. We're going to use a little pepper. And I'm going to use some sesame oil. And I'm going to use some paprika. And my Mesquite Grill Master by McCormick. Now, we're going to have our broccoli. I've already washed my broccoli. What I've done, and I'll let you see me. I have some, this is my corn, okay? I don't know if your stove has a grill on it or not, but if it doesn't, I'm just going to, I do have one with the grill on it, but I'm just going to put it in a frying pan, just spray a little oil on it, and just let it kind of roast, and have some roasted corn. You can also buy it already ready. You can go to, I don't know, you're near Trader Joe, but Trader Joe have the fried corn already in the frozen section. So I think we've got everything here that we need to do. Now let's get ready to start doing some seasoning, okay? I'm going to take my shrimp and I'm going to use some, you know my favorite, and some Miss Dash. Use as much as you want, the way you like it, any way you like it, okay? Then we're going to take some onion powder, as much as you want, however you like it. You're going to take some paprika. And if you have some smoked paprika, use that because it's absolutely delicious on it. Now we've got our mesquites. Make sure you use the grill master, the grill mate, okay? I think I said grill master earlier, but it's grill mate. Okay. Now we're just gonna take this and we're just gonna rub it all together. And if you like a lot of seasoning, kind of spicy, you can always spice it up. Okay, but I think this mesquite here, it has a flavor. I think that's going to be good enough. I really do. So here we go, guys. We got all this ready. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Okay, we're going to take these gloves off, and then we're going to go ahead and I'm gonna get ready to go ahead and chop up my onions and my peppers, and I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm just gonna show you what I did with my corn. I sprayed it with some oil, and I'm just gonna put it in the frying pan. Oil, frying pan. All right, and that's all. We're gonna let it cook until it gets a little charcoal, okay? Or get it kind of dark, and then we're gonna cut it off the cob, okay? But meanwhile, my pasta, I did not tell you that. I meant to tell you. The pasta, I'm gonna let this pasta cook 14 to 16 minutes, okay? And then we'll go from there. So right now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut up my onions and my peppers. So today I was gonna just kind of fry my corn a little bit, just get kind of chart it, just get a little dark. And this is what it looks like. Okay, we're gonna let it cook just a few minutes more. And then I'm going to cut it off the cob. When I cut it off the cob, then we're gonna put all these ingredients together. Okay, I'm adding my sesame seed oil to the hot pan. And I added a little bit more. I didn't have that much sesame oil, so I did add a little olive oil to it. Okay, but so now I have my peppers and onions. I have everything already cut up. And I think the pan is hot. Yes, it is. So we're gonna let this saute. We're gonna let it cook down for probably about 8 minutes. 5 to 8 minutes, we would say, okay? We're gonna let them get soft because it's not gonna take that long to cook this. Okay, guys, I've got my peppers already sauteed. So now I'm just gonna add my shrimp. I just push them to the side with that oil in there. So we're gonna add the shrimp to it. And as you know, it doesn't take that long to cook shrimp. To the side, and then I will let the onions just on the top of it a little bit later. So we're gonna fill the whole pan up. We'll let it cook about 3 minutes on each side, okay? And I'll be back. Okay, now we're getting ready to cut our corn. Already, so just taking it off the stove, and please you let it cool off because if not, it's gonna burn your hands. So we're gonna cut. Tight little roll. Okay, there we go. I'm using 4 pieces of corn, and this is fresh corn. Okay. All right. Got this ready here. Okay. And my shrimp, it's ready. So now we're just going to go ahead and we're going to put all the vegetables in there. And we're going to be ready to eat in a little bit. And guys, you know I'm always saying this. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Tell your friends and your family to please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like. I do appreciate you guys. All right, we got that corn. It's all ready. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's just glance back over here at the shrimp and the onions. Okay, so we're gonna see what that looks over here. Doesn't that look good? Okay, now we're just gonna mix it all together. Turn the stove up a little bit. Ah, yes, that's gonna be absolutely delicious. You guys know my saying, it's gonna be yummy to my tummy. Okay, we've got all that. We're gonna go ahead and next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my garlic. And then we're gonna put the corn in, okay? So let's go ahead and just drop this corn in here. Got my garlic. In there. Use as much as you want, as much as you like. Now we're just gonna add the corn. Guys, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. You got your meat, you got your vegetables, you got everything in there. And now we're gonna turn the heat up a little bit. Got the corn. Now we're gonna add some chicken broth. Okay, I'm just gonna add maybe about a 4. Probably wind up adding a little bit more. May add a half a cup. But right now we're just gonna. But I tell you what, let's just go ahead and add about half a cup, okay? There we go. We're gonna let that come to a boil. Once this comes to a boil, then we're gonna go in, we're gonna add our broccoli. And I'm just gonna cover it for a few minutes, but I'm gonna wait till it comes to a boil and then I'm gonna add the broccoli. And I'll taste it, and if I need to add a little bit more seasoning, we'll do that at that time. Okay, guys, let's take a little quick peek, okay? I'll let it come to a boil. I did add a little bit more chicken broth. Okay, so look at it. My gosh. That looks so good. Okay, now, since we've got it to boiling, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to take our broccoli, just going to lay the broccoli on the top of it. Now, I did add a little bit more seasoning. I used a little bit more on this dash. So as I told you, when you cook to your taste, okay? So, and what you can do with this dish, you can add a little crushed pepper if you like it hot. If you like a little spicy, you can do some cayenne pepper or some crushed pepper. But I'm not going to add any because we don't like a lot of spice. Sometimes we do add a little bit, but with this dish, I don't think we're going to add any crushed pepper to it, okay? So now we're just going to let this just cook until the broccoli's ready. Okay, this is the final. We're going to take the pasta. You can use as much pasta as you want. And we're just going to put the pasta over it, and then we'll be ready to serve it. The pasta is already cooked. We cooked the pasta about 14 minutes. You don't want to overcook it, okay? Isn't that pretty, guys? Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. We're going to take just a little bit of parsley. Just put a little parsley over it. And then we're ready to eat. Okay. Okay, we're finished. Now let's just dive into it and see what it tastes like. Right now, all you see is pasta. Ooh, we got some good stuff under it. Let's just kind of mix it together, okay? I want you to see me mix it. Oh my gosh, don't that look good? Ooh, that looks so good. That's your whole meal. You got your meat, you got your starch. Oh my gosh, I'm making a mess as usual. It looks good. Okay, let's dig in. Guess if I use this spoon, I can mix it better. Oh my goodness. Ooh! I can't wait. And you can do this with rice. You don't have to necessarily do pasta. But I just decided to just kind of do pasta today. All right. Miss Vera, this is for you, girl. All right, let's just put it in. Ooh, that looks good. Oh my goodness. Oh me, oh my. Oh, that looks so good. Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. Let's get a little bit more broccoli. Okay, guys, look at those shrimp. Let's just put this way here. I'm gonna push this aside. And I love black pepper, so I'm gonna put a little pepper in my. Oh yes. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, Lord, we thank you for this food. Thank you so much. All right, let's dig in. Whew, I don't know where to start. That's good. What would I add? Maybe a little bit more salt, a little salt. Because if you notice, guys, I did not put salt in it. Okay? I'm gonna do a little salt. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is good. That's good. That's yummy to my tummy. Try it. Let's just dive in. Let's just see what the shrimp tastes like, okay? So good. I could sit here and eat it all. But I know you don't have time to watch me eat. Guys, that's good. Only thing you need right now is a little bit of French bread. Please try it. Use the seasoning to your taste. But guys, if you don't want to buy all the seasonings that I just use, there is something that you can buy, and it just takes care of everything. You can buy this in a pack, okay? And it has everything in it that you need. All you're gonna do with this is add some oil and some water, and you're gonna kind of mix it up, and you're gonna serve it with your shrimp. You can do it with your chicken, or you can do it with your beef. Okay, just in case you didn't have time to do all the ingredients that I used. But guys, as always, I appreciate you. I appreciate you subscribing to my channel. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the likes. I just truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please continue to tell your friends about me. Tell your family. Thank you once again. But as you know, it's time for me to go. And I always like to leave you with something. And today I would like to say, to make mistakes, you're human. You're human to make mistakes. To stumble is a commonplace. But to be able to laugh about yourself making those mistakes, that's what you call maturity. So guys, thank you. And now it's time for me to say bye-bye. Guys, this was yummy to my tummy. Please try it and go to Yummy's Country Cooking. Thank you for subscribing. Bye-bye.